Okay.
Hello, you young children of the internet, and welcome to the Snack Shack, and our dramatic reading by Mr. Major Glory himself. Take it away, Major.
Yikes, here we go! Luke exclaimed and went racing to the bathroom. He sat his plump white buttocks down and delved into a People magazine. Finally, he sighed with relief. 45 minutes passed and still no sign of release. Help! Christ, when is this turd gonna pass? He made every effort in his little boy body to expel this demon poo from his innards. He gripped the People magazine with all his might, nearly tearing the pages of the paparazzi section. Without warning, the bathroom door suddenly burst open. Yeah! Well, hello, Luke. A seductive voice whispered from the door. A shadowy figure stood leaning against the doorframe. Her deep, sensual voice grabbed Luke immediately. His mind began racing, and a nervous sweat began pouring from his face. Leia, is that you? What are you still doing up? She appeared in nothing but a towel, amazed, seemingly ready to take a steamy shower. However, she couldn't with her brother nearby. And any sensible woman would never allow her own brother to see her in the nude. Right,
I'm the best.
Right. Shit. Oh, I felt dirty from flying with Han all day. You ever feel dirty, Luke? Yes, I mean, no, I have no.
Keep going.
What's going on?
With that statement, Luke. He became so immensely worked up, he cleaned his colon clear of any remaining feces that were in it. His voice also cracked more noticeably than when he was 13. But in comparison to the large, flatulent sound he released, who cares? Leia heard though and giggled her adorable little laugh. It sent tingles all up Luke's spine.
Music,
Oh,
it's
you've
perfect.
always been the shy one in the family, Luke. Luke was not shy at all. He defeated the Emperor, blew up the Death Star for Christ's sake, and now he suddenly found himself speechless. Was he going to see his sister naked? Little did he know, that was merely a sprinkle on the banana split that was to come. The shy and excitable one. What the? And before Luke could send a full three words out of his mouth, Leia's towel dropped to the floor, setting her breasts free into the midst of the shower. Luke noticed everything on her instantly. Her sensual curves, her delightfully pecky breasts, and the giant brown birthmark on her ass, which made him awkward. You gotta achieve your dream. If you don't do it, it's a cartoon scene. Still, the sight of her near perfect body caused Luke's penis to become very hard. It stood erect and proud, pointing straight towards the mighty heavens. Oh my Luke, you're more impressive than I thought. Yeah, thanks, Leia. You're cute too. This is so wrong. It raced through his head at lightning speed. But the beautiful, wet, soapy body that stood before him spoke otherwise. Her shapely boobs were everything Luke could want something to wank to. Yet did a family relationship matter? Nah.
Need some help here?
Is it bad that like I just realized this is Star Wars?
Yeah, I didn't realize it either. When he said Luke, I was thinking Luke from like a Mother
I heard
series.
Luke.
There is more to come, guys. There's more to come.
Oh,
And
sweet
you guys
Jesus.
aren't hard by the end of this.
Well, I already
haven't
came
done-
like 3 times, so I'm not so sure how much more there's to come.
Jared, do you have a sandwich?
I love how at times your voice is just perfectly back in tune with the music that's being spammed. It's quite nice.
She lathered up good and fine. The soap dripped off her body at a seductively slow pace. Luke could not contain the powerful urge of excitement that raced through his veins. The situation and the alluring look of his nudie sister became too much for him to
No, hold
fathom.
on. Did it say nudie? Did it honestly
Jared,
say?
can I have your sandwich?
Yes.
Oh, sweet.
Yes, it did! It was
Okay.
nudity! Not naked, not bare, not topless, but nudity!
Alright, go on. Has to be fast.
That's N-U-D!
You have a very lovely keyboard.
I will start from the beginning of that sentence. The situation and the alluring look of Nudie's sister became too much for him to fathom, and his erect penis launched a mighty wad of semen directly onto Luke's shaven chin. There Luke sat, pants down at his ankles, on a toilet full of poop, with his semen dripping from the bottom of his chin, eyes bulging from his face. Leia giggled as Luke's dignity shriveled and died. But Luke had always enjoyed that delightful snicker, even after he found out she was his own flesh and blood. Well, what do we do now? Luke said, desperately trying to sound suave. I don't know, babe. You tell me. Well, let's get you out of my dreams and into my bed. Luke stuttered, desperately trying to be slick. Yet he knew it was hopeless to be suave on the shitter.
Oh, fuck, I'm the person.
You need to put this on the Snack Shack subreddit.
Oh, yes, I will.
Good.
No, stop
Alright,
going
guys,
forward,
ready?
Blender.
Continue.
Leia
Nice, whoever just jumped down
flee
there.
out of the shower. The soap continued pouring from her shapely body. Luke stood up from the toilet, his man-meat proudly waving about and his pants still down around his ankles. He hurried to chase her body down. I noticed it's not mentioned that he wiped his ass. I don't know why. I can go and picture a gigantic shit stain going down his crotch. Back to the story. He fell into the doorway, tripping over his pants. He pulled his face up from the floor and gazed at Leia, spread eagle on the hover bed. Luke tried to look away, held to pull himself off of the ground and get a shiny white ass back into his pants. There his sister was, on the bed, proudly presenting herself. That night wrecked of possibilities, and Luke knew.
Whoa, hold on.
Luke could see
Wrecked?
that it was going to be a pork fest of the most monumental proportions. A pork fest, the most monumental portion.
I'm just confused as to when they went out of the bathroom, because I never said anything about that. Said he put his pants on, and all of a sudden there was...
Just let it happen. All right, just let it happen.
Is there a bed in the bathroom?
Yes, just keep continuing.
There's no more natural love than that of a boy with his pale, pasty ass covered in shit, about to go into a pork fest with his sister.
It's okay, though.
I know there's someone way farther, but oh well. I guess I'm already fucked.
I'm ready to
Oh,
die.
never mind.
Wish me out.
Flanders.
All right. Hey, guys, I'm gonna continue, okay?
Oh, God.
Wow, I didn't do anything.
Alright, just trying to remember where you left off.
No, I was trying to figure out what the fuck that's... It was...
Oh, I think...
sounded like a machine gun going off in my front yard.
That might have been me.
Okay, I'm ready to go. Now let the pork fest begin. Han Solo was completely comfortable, alright, except for one minor detail. He felt a large amount of pressure on his outer thigh from his pocket. He switched to autopilot. Chewie was off playing board games with C-3PO anyway, and pulled a square-shaped box from his pants. Should I? What would I say? What if she doesn't like it? God, gee. His reflection stared back at him there, in the shiny gold ring and its big diamond. He thought about how beautiful it would look wrapped around her finger, while she stood in a flowing white gown with a bouquet of roses in her arms. They would take each other's hands in matrimony, with vows that each had written as their feet would dig into the sand of a beautiful beach. Han began to breathe heavily and reflect. God, how he loved her. Meanwhile, in the back bedroom, Leia rode Luke's man meat like a pogo stick. Fuck me, brother. Deeper, brother. Deeper, goddammit! Oh God, I'm going to hell. Luke screamed. Luke still had his shirt on, and Leia was dripping soapy water all over the bed. Her perky breasts jumped around on her chest like happy children on a moon bounce. Up, down, and all over. Luke liked it. They were big, beautiful boobies that eggs sucked on. He especially liked that from this angle. He could not see what the awkward birthmark on her ass cheek. Phew! Good thing. Luke wanted a hard, strong wiener for his sister. Oh, Luke! She breathed heavily, deep and cavernous. Is what we're doing wrong? Oh God, yes! He yelled back at his naked sister. Good! Yes! 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 Yes, brother! In the midst of their screams and bounces on each other's naked bodies, a raspy howl came from the closet. Luke and Leia froze, with him still inside of her delicate, shaved vagina. It is literally a Vagunia. That's V-A-G.
A petunia?
No, a Vagunia. If you're not laughing at the word Vagunia, you don't have capacity for joy. Fuck me, Freddy, cried Luke. Someone's in the closet. There sure is, Leia said. And now get back to fucking me, twin brother. Wait, what? Shut up! Leia screamed and began to gyrate on Luke's massive, now incestuous dong. No! No! Leia, get off! I'm trying to, but you keep talking. She put her hands on his mouth and kept riding him. No, no, Leia, we have to see this. If word gets out that I boinked my sister, I'll be maimed, sweet sister. Chewie! Chewbacca sat in the dark closet, ashamed with his hard animal erection. Was in his hand, covered in hair. Oh my God, you were spying on us! And you're masturbating, Luke said, putting his hands on his waist. He was livid enough to forget that his man meat stood straight out, waving in front of Chewie's face. The Wookiee wasted no time. He leapt off the floor of the close with his own massive erection and began sucking on Luke's dick. Hard, fierce, and long sucks. Tasting Luke's wiener filled him with Wookiee delight. Oh, God, no! This is worse. No. No! Now you let me play too, you bad boys. Leia had jumped off the bed and come over, wearing a strap-on she had hidden in her drawer. Leia, I don't know how. Shut up! She picked up Chewie's bent-over ass and started ramming him in the butthole with her plastic dildo. Chewie was surprised, but was not about to let Luke's large lump stick out of his mouth. In fact, he started to like Leia and his rectum very much. He took his left paw and began jerking himself off and rubbing his nipple with the other hand. Soft at first, then rough! As rough as his Wookiee strength would allow. Yes! Yes! Now you do me, twin brother and the hairy ape! Leia said, speaking in cave woman.
Shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your souls.
There's still a Dutch laughter.
This fanfiction's too spooky for me. I may have to split this up into 2 parts.
Speak with such a screech.
Oh God.
You know what? We'll take a break here. This is a good part.
Alright.
What the?
pretend you're so misunderstood.
Oh, chuckle nuts! You make me feel feelings that I don't understand. Why is my cock getting harder while I stroke it in my hand?
And just won't leave you be.
Oh god, I feel
My
like
nipples grow.
I might have to end this here.
My body
before-
feels weak.
I gotta have to end this here before I get my
All
damn
the
YouTube channel
time
taken
I-
down.
All the time I shudder whenever I hear you speak.
The bags of bones.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh baby.
Alright,
Imagine if sex was like that.
alright.
Oh, I'm coming.
Since told will break
Alright, we're gonna have to end this here. Any last words before we go?
I have a part 2.
Well, yes, part 2 will be later, but you know. I probably need to go to
At
bed.
a single moment.
What the fuck?
Are you gonna think about some Wookiee man meat being stroked by some hairy palm as a twin sister goes and fucks the shit out of that in Wookiee ass with her dildo while he's sucking on some Jedi
That's enough.
scroll?